Hello, hello, my beautiful collective. So, how are we doing today? So, we are going to be doing a collective reading. And as I'm doing this reading, it is Tuesday, the energy of Mars. So, this is action, but it's also you really need to be mindful of your energy because it can bring out anger and competition on a Tuesday. So, my download today was, what action are you needing to take? What action? What energy? Something that you keep putting off is what I'm hearing. What do you keep putting off? And remember, please be mindful. This is a collective reading. If you guys would like me to tap into your energy, you can book at luna-priestess.com and then I can tap into your energy directly. And if you're watching this on my other platforms, the full version of this video, this message will be on my YouTube channel. So if you guys would like to follow me there, and if you're here on YouTube, hello, welcome. And please remember to hit that subscribe button so you can send this message out to others. If this was a very inspiring message to you, click that subscribe, click that like, so other people can get inspired by these messages. So let's start. So, what is it that you keep putting off? And I'm getting this right now. So there's something, as I open this deck, you're creating your own blocks and you're not paying attention to your own intuition. Excuse me. This is creating you very unbalanced energy. We have justice reverse. So at times you may feel like, okay, it's not working out in my favor. But with the download that I'm receiving, there's some steps you need to take. What are the steps that this collective that was drawn to my energy needs to hear? What steps do they need to know or hear or see to move forward? This could be anything. What do you need to move forward? What do you need to see? What is the clarity you need, the knowledge, the guidance to move forward with what action you need to do? So I'm hearing this is your action. So, 10 of Swords. Ooh, that scared me. So, 10 of Swords. You need to not look back at what you have closed. Stop looking back at the past. Wow. This is going to give you the Ace of Pentacles, happiness. Because if you keep looking at the past and not moving forward, this is why you don't have victory. So it's like teeter-tottering. You want to have the Ace of Pentacles. You want to have that happiness. You want it to move. And this is your past energy. And this is what your current energy wants to be. The Ace of Pentacles. So we are going to start with some oracles. So this collective listening to this, what do they need to do? What is the advice? What is the advice? What is the oracle message? What is the advice? So, what is the overall message? And then I'm going to be confirming with another deck just to confirm. And I'm going to do another set of oracles to close up the reading. So let's see. And I'm going to shuffle these. Ooh, so darkness. So Spirit is saying you need to go into your dark energy, your past wounds. That's an action you need to do. So there's some change you want to do that you keep repeating. There's a cycle. There's something that you keep repeating and you keep telling yourself, why? It's because you're afraid of your dark shadows. What is this? Shadow work. You shouldn't be afraid of shadow work. It's talking to your inner child and seeing, what do they want? What do they need? And why are you programmed the way you are programmed? So I know a lot of people fear this, and I know I was one of them for many, many years. And now, you might think I'm weird, but I like looking at my shadows. Why? Because it has changed and evolved me. Gatherer. So what I'm also hearing is that you need to gather this information. You need to pick up the pieces from your past. So you see there's a lot of dark. You will get bright energy if you decide to pick up what has happened, not push it to the side. You need to jump in. Say yes to change. So you may be very familiar with the way you are and way you think, but it's a program from someone else. So you need to jump in. Do you see this person jumping into the universe? They're jumping in. Sorry, people are walking by. That you need to jump in and not fear this. Baby steps. You just need to do a little bit each day, like journaling. What is your thoughts? Why did you think this way? If somebody pissed you off or something didn't go the way you are, why did you get so triggered? Why did you get so triggered? And one of mine, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if you noticed in a lot of my videos, I'm always fixing my jewelry because one of my energies was, oh, now I'm getting hot. I had family that was very perfection. Both parents were very perfectionist. So that's why I'm always fixing my jewelry or my hair, because I was a little bit tomboyish when I was younger. And I was always told, no, Luna, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. Because I like to play with the boys when I was younger. So, baby steps. Do a little bit at a time. Rise up from the ashes, from the dark. You will rise up and uplift your power. You will uplift and rise yourself from this dark energy. Transformation. You will rise up. Life lessons. You need to study and learn yourself. A lot of people want to learn someone else. But what about you? Who are you? What do you like? What do you dislike? You, not who programmed you. Yeah, you, who I'm talking to. You. What do you like? Not what your mama and your papa liked, or your brother and your sister liked, or your boyfriend or your girlfriend likes. What do you like? What do you like? What do you don't like? Jump in and study yourself. Sight, owl, wisdom. I'm getting also somebody that also likes to help people, likes to heal people. But you need to gain knowledge of yourself, your true, authentic self. I'm hearing it's hidden. You're not your true self right now. You're what people made you to be. Who are you? You need to bring harmony and balance to yourself. Second confirmation, justice. Spirit is saying open up and receive. Balance your own energies. So now let's see what other messages are coming in. Ooh, yes. So if you remember, the first message was the Ace of Cups. Now Ace of Pentacles. Now we have the Ace of Cups reverse. So this is also showing you self-love. It's reverse. Do you see the heart? It's reverse. And what I'm also picking up on, this may be a little bit triggering. You look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, and you want to untrap yourself from these bonds that you've had from the past. You need to release yourself. And we also have a Queen of Pentacles reverse. So this may be stopping you from getting that Ace of Pentacles, that abundance, that true abundance that you want. Some of you, ooh, the cards just fell. You may be feeling that you are not deserving. Where did they go? Oh, they flew over there. Hold on. So my apologies. So, Queen of Pentacles. You may be feeling you're not deserving of this abundance. So it's reverse. Sorry, Chubs. These cards are wanting to fall. And you're trying to get out of your own head, out of your own way. We have the Five of Swords reverse. You're trying to remove these blocks, this confusion in your mind, in your head. And again, second confirmation, we have the Tower. It's like the Ten of Swords. You're trying to close it. But Spirit is saying sometimes you need to walk away. Hold on, just one more time. So, second confirmation, you need to keep something closed. Queen of Swords. You may be also this type that just wants to cut off, close, remove, but also could be very cold at times. But you're just ready to remove anything and everybody out of your energy. So some of you can be too giving, and some of you want to just cut off, is what I'm picking up on. So now I am going to be confirming with another deck to see what are the confirmation of the actions you need to do. And again, we have the Tower and we have the Knight of Swords. Third confirmation, that Tower keeps coming out. So let's see, what do you need to know? What do you need to do to really go into the action that you've been putting off? What do you need to really do? Whoa, Seven of Emotions. Let go of this entrapment, these emotions that keep running in your mind. The bottom of the deck. Yes, a lot of emotions. Let go of these thoughts and let go of doing. Trying to please. And then you get frustrated is what I'm hearing. You're doing so much and then you get frustrated like the Queen of Swords. Okay, let's see. What else is the energy surrounding this? What else do you need to know? What is the overall message? What is the overall message? Ooh, there you go. So let me shuffle this one more time. Okay, we're going to do the tarot first. And then I'll do the oracles. So we have the Queen of Emotions. What I'm also hearing is that at one time when you were younger, you wanted to do, you wanted to give, and then you didn't like that energy, so you were trying to transform. And then all of a sudden you came into the Queen of Swords, and now you're trying to be unemotional. You're trying to detach from that emotion. And I'm also hearing that there's something that has closed, evolved. And some of you guys are trying to go from the light to your dark feminine, from the light feminine to the dark feminine. But what I'm also picking up on is you're transforming. You're trying to balance out this energy from, you know, having both energies in one. You want to be that queen. You want to be magnetizing. You want to be seen also. But what I'm hearing, that you need to see yourself. You need to validate yourself. And 6 of Inspirations and 9 of Inspirations. You want to open up something and you want to evolve. And I keep hearing you want to be seen. You want to be known. And people are seeing you, and they're seeing this. They're seeing this evolvement because there is a transformation happening. But do you see it? Are you noticing it? We also have the Knight of Emotions. So I'm also hearing somebody from your past wants to reconnect. And they're also seeing this big change in you. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. There's somebody from your past that's also seeing this change. And they're being inspired to come towards you. So we also have staying grounded with yourself, staying balanced, second confirmation. Hold on. So another confirmation, balance yourself, stay grounded. It's okay to regulate your emotions, but don't lose your emotions. You need to nourish yourself. You need to be tender to yourself, and you need to care for yourself, because I'm hearing some of you guys didn't feel that when you were younger. You didn't feel this energy. So now Spirit is saying you need to give this to yourself. Nurture yourself, love yourself, and when you need to rest, rest. When you need to eat, eat. You need to do this for yourself, because I'm also hearing that you felt like you were pushed to the side when you were younger and you didn't have this care that you once wanted. So now you got to do it for yourself. Birch, you need to go out in the grounding energy. You need to go outside. You need to touch the trees, take your shoes off. By the beach, put your feet in the water. This is really grounding for all of the energies. Fire, earth, water, and air. Going outside. Spirit of the East. I'm talking to air right here. Oh, my dog's right there. Air. Air is going to cleanse you. Air is very cleansing. Child of the cosmos. So I'm really speaking to your inner child right now. This is the actions that you need to take. So the child of the cosmos lives within you, so you have to awaken that inner child again. The inner child, you may have been told, be quiet, don't be seen, you can't opinionate, you can't show emotion. Now Spirit is saying you need to show those emotions. You need to show your true authentic self now. Let yourself be seen. And we have the planted seed. Like I said, this seed that was planted wasn't you didn't plant this. Somebody made you who you are by your upbringing, who you were around, who you saw do what. That's them. You need to let your true authentic self show. Remove that programming from the people that raised you. Some of you guys are afraid to do this, and Spirit is saying this was not, you didn't grow like this. They made you like this. Inner Earth. Survived. You survived this. You survived this. Some of you guys had a lot of pain. And now you want to come into calmer waters. This is a new beginning, new solutions. Stop fearing it. Don't you want to be in this calm energy, in this beautiful energy? Don't you want to be in this calm, beautiful energy? Or do you want to stay in this scattered energy that was created? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? Oh, my tummy. Sorry if you hear tummy noises. The warrior woman. But remember, this doesn't have to do with gender. What I'm picking up on is somebody had to be a warrior, had to shut down their emotions, you know, really wanted to be caring and nurturing, and then found out, oh, I can't do that. I have to be detached. And I'm going to get hurt if I show my true authentic self. And the people that you brought into your life are like exactly what you went through before. But you kind of rose from it. Now you're starting to transform from this. And now you're saying, okay, wait, I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to be different. I want to be me. So it's not really different. It's you want to be you. That's what it is. You truly just want to be you. You've always just wanted to evolve and be you. And some of you find it hard to be you. But you just have to look at yourself in the mirror and do some mirror work and ask yourself, who am I? What do I want? What do I need? Not what does others want? What does others need? What do you need? And I know that's scary, especially if you were never told, what do you need? What do you want? You were told, be quiet, stop crying, go over there, don't bother me. Like I said, this may be triggering. But I'm hearing some of you guys need to hear this message. Now you need to go backwards and see why were you created the way you were. And then create the person that you've always wanted to evolve and be. Who did you always want to be? You don't have to fight anymore. Spirit is telling me, you don't have to fight anymore. You are safe. And you are loved just the way you are. But you need to find yourself. And I'm going to wrap it up there. See you later. Bye-bye.